Bring it back.
Well, that was a bit quicker than I thought.
My mama told me I could be anything in the world, so I decided to be a unicorn.
Right. G'day, hello, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. It is very, very much appreciated. Now, a few things to cover off today. I am in a very fortunate position where I've got a couple of days free. I can't tell you why, but yeah, I'm off for a couple of days. A cup of coffee, by the way. Because I've got a few things to do today. Right, where do we begin? Let's begin with, let's begin at the beginning. Let's begin at the very beginning. Ordered a new XLR to male connector lead for the microphone. It arrived yesterday, and I think it's working beautifully. So I've got to take care of this one. Absolutely no shagging around how I store the microphone at night time. So microphone's working beautifully. Apologies for the sound quality on the last few videos that I've put out, which I hope you've watched, by the way. I have put out quite a few videos. There it is. Excuse me. I have put out quite a few videos recently, which I am very, very chuffed with. My time management seems to be a lot better. I think in the last, let's say the last 2 weeks, I have put out 5 videos, which I'm very, very proud of. And I'm proud of putting those videos out, and I'm also proud of the quality and the content of the videos that I put out. A couple of them have gone gangbusters. The Moorish American Sovereign Citizen, for example, that's well over 2,500 views. The Herbert video, that's close on 1,500 views. The Drunk Sovereign Citizen, a bit disappointed on that one. I know it's a bit longer, but only about 500 views. What I'm really disappointed about, is the debunking of the meme of the Flight 46 from 1979. It's 9 minutes long. I put a lot of time and effort into that. It took me quite a few hours to put that together and to do all the research. So I'm really proud of that video. I really like it. I think I'm going to do more of those videos. Not necessarily debunking the meme, but like a factual video, documentary, if you will. So I did that. It's only got 41 views. I'm really upset about that. And my CC videos only got 54 views. CC normally gets a lot more views. But Anyway, where did I start? Where did I start with this? I've got to sound like Hans Wormat. Just goes off on a tangent. Lead microphone videos. Yes. So now I'm back with a normal microphone. The sound quality will be a lot better on future videos. So that's good. Where else do we go? Where else do we go? Oh, we'll talk about the finger shortly. Birmingham City. 46 years. Yeah, 46 years I've supported that club. 46 years. We're doing very well in the league. We haven't lost yet. Play 3, 1, 2, drawn 1. We won the first round of the cup. But yesterday we played at home to Fulham and we lost 2-0. That's a bit sad. I thought we would have enough momentum to just keep going and keep pushing and succeed, but it is what it is. And my beloved Dockers, the whole year we were in the top 8 until last week when we lost. Who did we lose to last week? When I say last week, not this weekend, just gone with the weekend before, when we lost to Essendon. So we lost to Essendon, and that popped us 9th in the table. So last weekend just gone, we were at home to Port Adelaide. We were the favourites to win. Port was secure. They were second already. So it didn't matter to them, but we lost. We needed to win. We needed the 4 points to get back into the top 8 so we could qualify for the finals. We lost. So we ended up 10th. So no finals for Freo this year. But that said, we played well all year. We did lose our... Hey, Tom's here. Hello. You finally made it. Thanks, brother. So we finally, we had a good season. We were in the top 8, like I said, for the whole season, 23 games. But looking at our history over the last sort of 5 years, it's been like this. So next year, watch this space. Right. So microphone, Birmingham, Fremantle, the finger. So, as some of you may know from my community post, that I was in hospital last Friday and Saturday. Excuse me. And I had a CT scan and an ECG, bloods taken, had some great hospital food, some lovely nurses, wonderful doctors, and no conclusion, absolutely no conclusion why my finger... I'll just show you the back of the finger if I can. It's not quite focusing for some reason. Let me go right in and then come back out a little bit. So you can see it's going black at the top of the finger, and the actual fingernail is blue. The actual finger is blue, and Now the thumb has started, but I had a phone call this morning from the hospital, and I am booked in tomorrow morning for a echocardiogram. So I had an electrocardiogram, which is just the stickers and the leads. But tomorrow I'm going for an echocardiogram, which is an ultrasound of the heart. So they're going to check my heart out, and then I will be going back to hospital again for an MRI of all things on my finger. So, and the reason that's happening is because the plastic surgeon in particular is exceptionally confused why just this is going blue. Like I said, now the thumb started to go. It's not as bad on the thumb. It's not as bad on the thumb, but it is starting to go. So yeah, so that's an update on the finger. What else? Oh, yes, and the last thing is possibly no live stream the weekend. Main reason is because I'm moving rooms on Monday. So Sunday, I really need to spend time packing everything up, boxing everything, getting everything ready, and then pick up a trailer on Monday morning, and then head off to my new room in a village far, far away. Far away. It's going to be about a 25-minute drive to work. So, the room's more expensive, and let's call it 20 minutes there, 20 minutes there, 20 minutes back. Petrol's going to be, I put about $30 in every 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But now, you're welcome. Hang on, we'll come back to that. Hold that thought a second. But now it's going to be 40 minutes a day. So my petrol bill is going to go through the roof. The rent has gone through the roof. I don't know. It's all fun and games. The face on camera, the face looks bad, but it's actually really, really good. These are just a couple of ingrown hairs that have gone absolutely crazy. So, but if you was to see me in person, it wouldn't look that bad. It's just really highlighted on the camera. I'm glad you enlightened me as what to burk was. I've used the term a few times now, and people have given me, "What the hell are you talking about?" Look on their face. It's a classic. It's a classic. You do it in England, and people just go, "Yeah, I know. What am I like? What am I like?" But you're a Burke. You're an absolute freaking Burke. I've got to have another coffee. Just pop the kettle on. What else is on? Oh my bloody So as you it'll have been a while since I've shown it, but I used to have a little oven, little sort of desktop, sort of like a mini oven, so it could bake, reheat, and toast. It was brilliant. It was about doesn't mean much to you guys, but it was about 2 feet wide, about a foot tall. It was brilliant. It cut my burgers, it cut my pizzas. I could make pasta in there, all sorts of stuff. But I put it on. What day is it today? Thursday. I made some pasta on Monday, and all of a sudden everything went black. I was like, "Oh shit, fuse is blown." Looked outside. The neighbors were black. That one there, and that one there. They were all in darkness. I was like, "Oh crap, it's an outage." G'day, Michelle. So I went outside. Oh, first of all, went out my door. looked at my landlord's room. His light was on. I was thinking, okay, that's weird. Went out to the kitchen, looked outside. All the street lights were on. This is happened the other day, Michelle, when I sent you that email, sent you that message. And I went, that's weird. So I went to the fuse box and all the fuses were on. Everything was on except one. So I flicked it on. Everything came back on. I'm just thinking, that's weird. Something must have tripped the fuse, obviously. Toaster ovens. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. And so came back in, switched the computer back on, put the oven back on to finish my pasta. 2-3 minutes later, and it dawned on me. Oh, yeah, shivers. The oven's buggered. So I finished what I was doing, managed to finish what I was doing, clicking the fuse on. And then it was bin day yesterday. Threw the thing promptly in the bin. That's gone. That's gone. So I am currently toasterless, but that's okay. I found a new one. Not a new one. I found another one on Marketplace last night. Sent a message off. And I'm picking it up later today. No, not a bad fuse. Oh no, the unit was screwed. The landlord, he wasn't. I won't say he wasn't happy, but he was a bit. Oh, you know, that oven of yours, if it keeps tripping the fuse, and if there's a fire, insurance and all that. And I said, yeah, no, absolutely fair comment. I says, I've thrown it out anyway. Don't worry, it's gone. So he wasn't very happy, but no, it was just a bad unit. So I tried it again. So I'm pretty sure that was Monday. So I tried it again on Tuesday when he wasn't here, when he was out at work, Tuesday afternoon, and I was just trying to reheat the pasta from the night before, and yeah, it tripped again. So I went, no, not having this. So that went straight in the bin. Straight in the bin. The thing that, you missed the intro. It's still not good. If I do that side by side, why doesn't this camera focus? Hang on a second, let me get right in there and then come back out a little bit. So that's the coloration on the fingernail, and the blackness at the top is what they call splintering. There's just weird little marks on there, and you can see the discoloration. So tomorrow I'm going for an echocardiogram on my heart, just to make sure that my heart is functioning 100%. Now I need to leave my phone on, so if it does make a noise, I know rule number 1 is switch the phone off. But I am waiting on a call because I've got to go for an MRI as well. So that I may get a call and I may have to duck off and take that call from the hospital. Right, what else? So how have you been, Mr. Castro? It's been quite a while between drinks since we had a good chat. I hope you're doing well. I noticed you. Well, so this is the funny thing, eh? This is the funny thing. I hope some good results tomorrow. Tomorrow. I think that means tomorrow. Oh yeah, W is next to E on the keyboard. I'll give you that one. Anyway, yeah, the funny thing is, so I went for an ultrasound and a CAT scan, and when they did the CAT scan, they said there's a bit of a problem. We can't find your brain. So tomorrow, when I go for an echocardiogram, they're going to come back and go, there's a little bit of a problem. We can't find your heart. Standard joke. Standard joke. Yes, Mr. Castro. So I hope you have commented on a couple of my recent videos. I was just saying at the beginning, I don't know if you caught it, what I said. The microphone's working great now. Ordered a cable from Temu. Now, a lot of people bag Temu, which is very unfortunate. There are obviously millions of people that love Temu because it's such a successful place. I've heard some really bad things about Temu, which is very unfortunate. Hang on a sec. No, it's not there. Where's my Temu? Oh, I can never spell Temu right, eh? It's T-E-M-E-U. I always say T-I-M-U. It's T-E-M-U. What do you mean there's no... Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong bloody email. That's why. Dipshit. That's a weird email. Right. So I ordered my stuff on the 22nd. I ordered a new cable and I ordered a new external hard drive to keep all my YouTube videos on. It arrived yesterday. 6 days. Now, I don't live in a very populated area, but 6 days, and they both came together from different companies. So Temu, you get a big thumbs up from me. Big thumbs up. Massive thumbs up. So I'm just going to check this email. Might be from the hospitals. That's not important. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Where was I? All right, that's not important either. Right, sorry about that. Just checking emails just in case. When you're live, I'm working or sleeping. Yeah, look, it's a problem. It's like the middle of the morning for me here. It's 20 to 1 in the afternoon. Started this at what 10 past 12, just so I can catch everybody on the East Coast and going backwards to the West Coast. So, look, it is what it is. Up for a panel? Yeah, we'll do a panel. We'll do a panel. What time's 20 to 1? I've got to leave in a couple of hours, but yeah, we can do a panel. But I just want to play bingo first of all. Love playing the bingo. I found, if I can, how do I accidentally do? How do you do that when you bring up the background? I can't remember now. Oh, I haven't shared my screen. Kind of threw this together quite quickly. Oh, actually, you'll see. I've found this brilliant picture of me. Forgot I'd taken this one, but I found a great picture of me. I don't normally like my pictures, but I found this picture. Love that picture. That's from the video that I did for Anzac Day. Love that picture. That's a great picture. Oh, there you go. Now I've worked out how to do it. So yeah, found that picture. That's a good picture. Right. Let me just check my notifications in case I've missed anything. Queen of Karma's got some videos out I need to watch. CC's got a new video out. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, should we watch that together? At the moment, there's just the bingo card. That'll go in. When we do a panel, I'll put a link in for that. But I want to. Oh, should we watch CC? Oh, let's watch CC. How has Lisa got 13 people watching her? What? You know why she's got so many people watching her? Because it's all about drama. It's all about drama. Drama. It's all about drama. Oh, what's Chris done? Oh, Chris has hurt himself. Looks like Chris has been in hospital. CC, here we go. Oh, sounds off.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here, Chris from New York, Westchester County. It's 8:28.
What do you mean? I look like the character from Monty Python. Which character? And at what point? He does. He does. And I actually know where he works. I've got the name of the company where he works.
24. As you can see, I'm injured. I only have about I would say 3-4 weeks until I'm back to normal. This
Oh. Sorry. 2 words in the same sentence that should never go together: CC and normal. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to make a video on this. I'm gonna have to make a video.
this does give me an opportunity
To think about the Earth. Think about the shape
to
of the Earth.
discuss it now. However, for now, it's my birthday week, and this is how I.
At least the Monty Python not Benny. Oh yeah. Good old Benny Hill. Oh god, that was so politically incorrect. It was. I watched one a few weeks ago, an episode. So politically incorrect, but it was just normal at the time. It's just what we did. Oh, the picture I showed. What? What? Monty Python. How's that? What? I can't even begin to think what you're thinking. You're probably talking about Michael Palin at a rough guess. I can't be 100% sure. He's anything but normal. Who's he kidding? I know. Right. Anyway, sorry, Chris. I keep interrupting you.
I get to spend it. Absolutely sucks. You find, right at the end of the summer too. No more boating, no more fishing, nothing until October possibly. Most people say, hey, this was a car accident. Actually, no, I was walking. Believe it or not. Walking back home. Huh.
Oh,
Amazing.
I know what he did. I know what he did. Guarantee it. Or should I say, I know what he didn't do. He didn't take into account the curvature of the Earth, and he tripped and fell.
Try to play it safe, and this is what happens. Anyway, the doctor's really good. I did get a notice here about the prescriptions they give me, and I don't take any prescriptions.
You should do. You should do. You should be on a lot
As a
of
matter of fact, I never
medication.
even picked them up. I live with the pain.
You live with pain. Oh, you're a
It's
legend.
from Express Scripts. Apparently, this is about your oxycodone prescription, which I never picked up. I refuse to take it because it's got opioids, and it's very addictive. Do not alter your dosage prior to confirming with your doctor. And when you want some more, when you become addicted to it, you're fucked. No, thank you. No, thank you. Told the doctor I'll live with the pain. He's like, I'll prescribe it anyway.
This guy's a bigger mental case than Devon and Glen Serio. Devon and Glen Serio together, and throw in what have we got there? We've got a sovereign citizen, an auditor. Let's throw a flat earther in there as well. Nathan Oakley. Let's throw Devon, Glenn, and Nathan together, and this guy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, Thomas, that is hilarious.
It's like, all right, do whatever you want. I'm not going to pick it
I'm going to write that down.
up.
Hang on a sec.
As much as I hate doctors, I think this is an easy fix. Should be a 1,
What
2,
would you
3
hate
with
doctors?
them. And it was. I mean, they were. I don't know if I got special treatment though when I was there.
Oh, because you're
Because literally, I was in surgery within 8 hours.
you're famous.
From when I arrived at the hospital. I was going to post that video a couple of days ago, but everything is fine. You know, I mean, I just wish there was something I can go after with this, but I can't. The Novocaine, guys, I'm telling you, when they put Novocaine on your foot,
Oh, Herbert, of course.
literally it took a week until I had full feeling on my foot. Of course, when I get the full feeling, which I'm back, now can move my toes and everything like that, the pain is, take some Tylenol, 1,000 strength. It's fine. Okay, you don't need to take this shit that they prescribe you if anything like this should happen to you or your kids or anything like that. Don't take the drugs, guys. I didn't. I'm living with the pain. Anyway, 3 to 4 weeks until I can put weight on this foot again. Of course, I gotta get that okayed. And from my experience with patients, it usually takes anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks until you're back to 100%.
Yeah, but the majority of your patients are half dead. They're all probably 80 or 90 plus.
This is temporary. They put this is the newer version, 2024 of remember that kid in high school or middle school you grew up with. He came in with that big fucking cast that looked like it was paper mache on him. This is the 2024 model. Good job, guys.
It basically is paper mache. It's plaster of Paris. It's basically a bandage in plaster that you put in water. It's basically paper mache. Chuck, do I prefer rounders or cricket? What sort of question is that? I've been asked lots of questions in my lifetime. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of questions. Like, are you screwing with me? Mind you, that said, I did used to play rounders at school. Not last week, at school. I was actually quite good at it as well, which is a scary thing. Yeah, I used to play rounders at school. I'm going to have a guess the last time I played it, I was about, would have been in senior school, and it would have been when I was at lower campus. I was probably about 12 when I last played rounders. So that's 41 years ago. Birthday is coming up. Oh, talking about anniversaries and birthdays and things like that. 5 years. 5 years is around the corner. It's on a Wednesday. That's no good. I might have to be. Oh, stars! We have a Friday the 13th next month. That's not good. So yeah, 5 years, 5-year anniversary coming up in a couple of weeks. That's exciting. So we'll do something special for that. And do I prefer rounders or cricket? Yeah, of course I prefer cricket. My passion in terms of cricket is the Big Bash, the Australian Big Bash. 8 teams over in Australia, bat out. Perth Scorchers won it again. Oh, did we win it? No, we lost last year. We lost to the Sixers. Did we win it? No, we lost. Let me just double check that. Big Bash winner 2024. Who won the final of the Big Bash? Oh no, the Heat. Oh, the Heat won it last year. Oh, that's right. We bowed out in the semi-finals. We lost to the Sixers in the semi-finals, and then the Sixers lost to the Heat. Damn it! But cricket, yeah, cricket's my Big Bash is my passion. Followed by one-day internationals and then test matches. The question is, who do I support in the cricket? England, Australia, New Zealand. Who do I support? I actually really don't support anybody. I love all three of them. There are three good teams. So it's hard for me to pick. It's hard for me to pick a team when it comes to cricket. Because of my sort of tri-nationality, if you will. Yeah, cricket's a tough one for me. Football will always be England. Rugby is the All Blacks. But yeah, cricket's always been a tough one for me to pick one team, because England, Australia, and New Zealand are all really, really good teams. So yeah. Anyway, I digress.
Anyway, this is temporary. Next week I go in to get the boot, and then I should be able to start walking on it.
I've got to make a video on this. I've got to make it today. I can make it today. I can do it when I get home. Okay, thank you. You notice how he didn't call it a moon boot? Because that's what it's called. It's called a moon boot. Just said the boot. Refuse to call it a moon boot. Love it.
Instead of hopping around, taking showers is impossible. Enough about me.
Oh, really?
Back to this
Mr. Narcissist.
fake ball that so many speak about. Yeah, that would be the Earth. Well, you see, in school they claimed it was spinning,
They still
floating
do.
in space.
They still do.
I'm going to disagree with that. I'm going to disagree with you on that.
I had a Samoan buddy of mine in high school who used to carry a cricket bat in the trunk of his car. I thought he was going to say in case you get bored during lessons and then went out to play a game. Yeah, a Samoan, that wouldn't surprise me. That wouldn't surprise me. Samoans are hard case. They are really, really hard case. Not hard case, hardcore. That's the phrase, isn't it? They're hardcore. When I was a police officer up in Auckland, we dealt with a lot of Polynesian, Samoan, Maori. They're just hardcore. Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. We'll show that. We'll show that later. But yeah, Samoans are hardcore.
Because I did some simple research, and I don't see one single picture of Earth. Real picture of Earth.
Have you heard of Google? And if you type in picture of Earth, in fact, let's do it together. Let's do it together. It's very, very simple. Let me close that, open that. So you're all with me here. You can see everything. That's beautiful. So let's type in, follow me on this one, children. Oh, there's Google, by the way. Google. Picture of Earth. Do that. Click on images. Oh, Oh, look at that. There's pictures of Earth. There's one of the best ones. Let's bring that up. Oh, look. There's a picture of Earth taken from the moon. Oh. Seriously, who would have thought that? Huh. Okay. Maybe I'm wrong.
So, I mean, if they don't have a real picture of Earth,
which we do,
they couldn't get high enough to get a picture of Earth? Is that what it is? Well, see, that doesn't make any sense.
Of course, it doesn't make any sense to you.
You know why? Because supposedly we went to the moon. In fact, the last mission was in 1972. We can't produce that, from 1972.
Wait till next year.
But that was the last mission we went on. It was over 5 decades ago. 2.5, maybe almost 3 generations of bullshit. Okay, but if we went to the moon, then why don't we have a real picture of Earth?
Well, funny you should mention that, Christopher, in the words of Creaky Blinder. I just did. I think we can do it again. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Well, why can't we see the stars on any other object that we decide to go to and land a rover on? I mean, I think on Mars we have, 4 or 8 of these rovers running around, right? I think we do. Why can't they just prop the camera up and see what the constellations look like on Mars? That would be a great gift for high schools, wouldn't it, guys?
Well, the reason we can't see the stars is because... Sorry, just getting a text from the hospital. Oh, I don't want to. Oh, I've got it though. This is going to cost me money. Yes. It just cost me 50 cents to send a text message. The reason we can't see stars, Christopher, is because of aperture. Because the object is lit so brightly that it blurs out the background. It's camera work, or it's photography 101. Oh, caramba. What's this here? I grew up with a lot of Samoans, and they are hardcore, very loyal too. But you don't want to be the enemy. Very true. Some of the best friends in my life are Samoan, lifelong friends. Absolutely, 100%. 100%. Totally agree with that statement. Totally. The best way I dealt with Samoans, I felt, when I was a cop in Auckland, was you talk to them. You just talk to them. You talk them down, but you just talk to them. You don't offer violence. Don't bring out the batons and the pepper sprays and tasers and guns and shit like that. You just talk to them, and they respond to that. Diffused many a situation in Auckland with just literally just talking to them.
I think it really would. I think the science teacher would get a kick out of it. That's right. No, but you can't see the stars there either. But you can see the stars here on Earth. I don't think, as a matter of fact, you can see the stars anywhere else in the universe. We must be a special planet.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're just special.
we must be a special planet. Why is it that nobody's ever, with a plane, gone over Antarctica? Why haven't they? Because the only...
Well, you can, and it's Antarctica, not Antarctica. You can fly over Antarctica. Many people have done so. The New Zealand Erebus disaster was or had flown over Antarctica.
The only one that I could find goes down and then makes a banks right, but it never goes over to the other side, to the other ocean.
You can fly over.
No, there's nothing there.
People have walked over as well.
Why is that?
It's because you haven't done your research.
That's peculiar to me.
It's because you haven't done
That
your
makes
research.
me believe that, one, we don't have a real picture of Earth. We've never been up there at all to take a picture of Earth.
Just showed you a picture
We've been lied to,
of Earth from the moon.
unfortunately. The ice wall, which is Antarctica,
Doesn't exist.
they haven't been able to prove that that's an island at all. As a matter of fact, if you do some research, it's taken decades to go around this area. That was done back in the back in the 1900s.
Do you own a computer? Do you actually own a computer? If you don't, I'll buy you one. I will personally buy you a computer and a monitor and a mouse and a keyboard. And you just connect it to your Wi-Fi and you do research. Just type in lots of different letters and you can search stuff. There is an annual yacht race around Antarctica. Annual. They do it every year. They go anti-clockwise around Antarctica and go back to England.
But here we are once again. We have people fighting. But why is it that we can't see a curvature with the mathematical computations that they give you? And we can just zoom in on a boat. Why is that? We can still see the horizon in the back.
You can't.
Why is that, guys? You know why? Because you live on a flat Earth. You're covered with a dome. There is no space that doesn't exist.
Can you prove that?
There are no other planets out there except round little lights that you see up in the sky. That, unfortunately, I like to call amazing light show that you have up there. That you only can get here, by the way. I can't get it anywhere else. No. Even when they well, it's all a cartoon. It's all fake anyway. But even when NASA even produces, when they actually get closer and closer to Mars, you still don't even see the stars at all. You see nothing.
It's cool.
You see nothing. Look, if you feel like that you want to lie and tell us that we live on a spinning wet ball, that's fine. Okay? But don't give us this bullshit of nonsense, of garbage, of an experiment that's, you know what? So for the people who are globies, they finally figured it out of how to make money, gathering a bunch of people together and having them spend money. It's great. You see, every convention that we do, the people who put together these conventions make a buck for themselves, of course, and they have all the rights to do it. They're the ones who's renting the place out. They're the ones who are giving the conferences. They're the ones who are putting everything together. And it's all right for them to get the money. But this stupidity, someone out there, I don't know who the hell it is who's actually putting this thing together, is really pocketing quite a bit of money, because this thing is like $10,000 for nonsense, and there's only really one company that'll bring you down there. They're all connected to this one company. Yeah, there might be 15 other things, but they're all connected to this, just like NASA. You see, NASA it's like a pyramid game. See, NASA's on the top, and then you got China, and then you got Russia, and then you got all the other things, but they're all connected to NASA.
No, they're not.
It's the same thing with going
They're
down
not.
to Antarctica.
They're owned by their own
Okay.
countries.
So if you get like 10 or 15 people, we're talking over a couple $100,000. You take 2% of that. That person just made out like a bandit. 20,000? Can you use 20 G's? I sure shit could. You see, it's all bullshit.
Are you talking about?
And once again, NASA will.
Are you talking about people like David Weiss from DIRTH, who sells an app, a bullshit app for $2.99 US, and it's freaking useless? You talking about those sort of people? Those people that are making money? And may I point out to you, Christopher, that you paid $2.99 US for that app because it's on your phone. So who's the gullible one now?
They'll never produce anything for you. They'll just kick the can down the road, and there it goes. Another generation gone,
You
believing that all of this is real, that all the pictures that you see are real. And another generation lost. No.
I'm so making a video on this morning.
That's not going to be around for much longer. I can tell you that right now. I went down the wrong road. I can't believe it's come down to this, you know.
What did you say, Chris?
That's not going to be around for much longer.
It's not going to be around
I can
for much
tell you
longer.
that right now. I went down the wrong.
You know why? You know why it's not going to be around for much longer? I think you know the reason why. Because on the 19th, I think it's the 19th of December, when the final experiment goes to Antarctica, by the way, not Antarctica. When the final experiment goes to Antarctica with Will Duffy, Dave McKeegan, Whitsitt, and Jaron at the moment. Nathan Oakley's been invited. No responses yet. There's another one that's been invited I saw yesterday. The first person to refuse was David Weiss. So in December, when the final experiment does get to Antarctica and they witness the 24-hour sun, then the flat Earth is over. It's done. It's gone. So you make sure that you make hay while the sun shines, Christopher, because in September, October, November, in 4 months' time, the flat Earth is dead. Thankfully, I do other videos apart from flat Earth, so I'm okay. But
I can't believe it's come down to this, you know. I don't know how you guys did it with COVID. I really don't. For 3 years you did this? I'd be out of my fucking mind, man. I mean, just for a couple of weeks, I'm out of my mind. I don't know what I'll do with myself. I can't really walk. I can hobble around outside, you know. But it's like, Jesus, they went 2 summers like this, doing dick. I don't watch TV, so I haven't even flipped the TV on. As a matter of fact, I was just in the hospital for like, I don't know, about a day and a half, maybe 2 days. That was about it. But they had this. They now have these flat screens right next to you, and you get to pull it up right in your face. I never even turned it on. You don't want to watch any TV? It makes you go to sleep. I was like, no, it doesn't make me go to sleep. It gets me pissed. I mean, you hear what's going on?
Because I know exactly what you watch on TV.
Whole politics, I'll tell you, is going to be one big shit show. It really is. I mean, you've got a fake politician here who's running for the presidency. You know, she's just totally useless. It's just so bad. It really is.
Not going to get into politics.
All right, I'll be making more of these since I have the time. I have some upcoming things. You know, I got to get to the doctor and get the boot on or whatever. And
moon boot.
That's about it.
It's called a moon boot.
I want to touch base with everybody and let you know what I've been doing for the last 10 days.
I need to write that down.
No, I haven't been. I didn't take a break. You never take a break from Flat Earth. You're always learning. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for viewing my videos and let me be a part of your life. Yeah. Shit.
Christopher, you are only a part of my life. Entertainment purposes. That is it. You are a part of my life. Just for pure, unadulterated, wonderful, beautiful entertainment. Amazing. Right. I've got to go out and get the new oven. I've also got a chiropractor appointment the second I get back. That is my priority, making that video about Christopher. That is beautiful. Thank you, Christopher. You've made my day. You have made my day. Right. Let's start the bingo. I can't remember where we got to. Actually, shall we watch? When was the last time we played bingo? 2 weeks ago? We watched that one, didn't we? The Australian. Oh, that's right. We definitely watched that one. We didn't do bingo last week because I was in hospital. So let's do this one.
He's not talking. If he's...
Let's just take it back to the beginning.
This is...
Let's get past that bit.
Welcome back to the Van Balion channel, guys.
And let's blow that up. All right. The link to your bingo card is pinned at the top of the chat on the YouTube. Click on that. Press reset at the top. That'll get rid of all the crosses that you have. Oh, let me duck off the screen. Boom. And let's get ready to play Sovereign Citizen Bingo.
Guys, today we head to California, or are we? Because today's sovereign citizen, who I'm sure many of you will remember from this video where he got arrested for squatting in a house, gets pulled over for no valid registration plates. Of course, he says he doesn't need them because, get this, the state of California doesn't exist. He also claims to be a tribal police officer with an 80-page document to back him up. Unfortunately for him, Los Angeles Sheriff's Department are not buying any of his BS, so arrest him, tow his vehicle, and sell it at auction. Right, let's get into the video.
Okay, this guy is a classic. Moorish sovereign citizen, which is not easy to say, by the way. A Moorish sovereign citizen. It's not easy to say that. Oh, this guy's hilarious. This is the guy that broke into a court somewhere and sat in the judge's chair. Since when does California not exist? I live in California. I know. I've been to California. I lived there for a few weeks. I know California exists. I flew into Los Angeles airport. And I drove from Los Angeles to San Francisco. I've been to San Francisco. I've got pictures of me by the San Francisco Bridge. Sorry, not San Francisco Bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. I know California exists. Hey.
Anything else? Let me record you. Okay. Get my paperwork.
Let's make sure.
You got a kid back here? Sure do.
Yep.
Hi, Mr. Young.
Hey. Got a passenger.
This is Executive Order 13175. Tribal Police. Just to get you clarification of what's going on. This is Tribal Police, bro. If you don't understand the law, you are a constitutional officer and you are violating the United States Constitution.
How can he be Tribal Police when he's not Native American? How does that work?
Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3, hold on, which is aliens are not taxed. If you don't understand that California has already ordained that California license plates are a tax under the vehicle section code 115, you're in violation of my rights right now, bro. So what are you doing here? No, I do not. I have a tribal license.
So he cited an executive order, claimed to be a tribal police officer, a section of the Constitution, and claimed a code from a state he goes on to deny the existence of applies to him, but only because it's convenient to him now. That's not bad to say we're only 40 seconds into the traffic stop.
Okay. Can I see that at least? You got any identification on you?
Yeah.
What's your identification?
600321.
And your name is?
Deputy Young.
And who is your officer that's over here banging on the passenger side?
Deputy Pearson.
Oh,
And his number is?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him that, man.
So
No,
what
he's
I'm gonna
so
do is
banging on my
I'm
window.
gonna come to your office
Pearson. What a
directly
sound of that.
and come drop off some legal paperwork dealing with Executive Order 13175.
Do you have any identification on you, sir?
Yeah, I have my council card. There you go. Dealing with Executive Order 13175.
Do you have any?
131. Hang on. Oh God. This is why my channel's called Chuck Chases the Facts, because I love to chase the facts. Let's just hear that number again.
And come drop off some legal paperwork dealing with Executive Order 13175.
Do you have any identification on you, sir?
Yeah, I have my council card. There you go. Identify that.
Right. 13175. Let's do it together. Oh, look. Sorry. Picture of Earth from the moon. Didn't know that was still there. My apologies. Right. God, I should spell executive. Executive. I had a blonde moment there. Executive Order 13175. Okay. Oh my stars. Right. Executive Order 13175 is consultation and coordination with Indian tribal governments. It was signed by the president on November the 6th, 2000. It states, by authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States, in order to establish a regular and meaningful consultation and collaboration. Should I just zoom this up a little bit? There you go. Where was I? In order to establish regular and meaningful consultation and collaboration with tribal officials in the development of federal policies that have tribunal implications, to strengthen the United States government-to-government relationships with Indian tribes, and to reduce the imposition of unfunded mandates upon Indian tribes, it is hereby ordered that blah, 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 blah. There we go. And it goes on and on and on. It is a 6-page document, or a 5-page document, should I say. And it relates to Indian tribes, Indian, Native Americans, the Aboriginals of America, not African Americans. Native Americans. So you're talking bullshit right from the off.
Get my paperwork.
Do you have a valid driver's license on you at all?
I'm not part of your state. I am a part of 280 public law, California jurisdiction, tribal law. To public law 280.
It's right here.
It's been active since 1926.
Where is this at? Where's this republic at?
See this right here? Public law 280? Jurisdiction of California in the country, not your California. Yeah. Yeah, this is not your state, buddy. I'm sorry. This is tribal state jurisdiction.
You still live in Oakland, or
this
no?
is tribal jurisdiction,
Oh,
Indian
Oakland.
country.
Okay.
Do you understand what Indian country is, sir?
I don't.
You don't. Right. Let me get it to him. See this California Indian Homeland Trust land? You see this line right here? This is what they don't get. And they keep with me, and I'm because you don't understand nothing about the law that your own state has. So here you go. You need that. You need to read that.
What's that?
It's an 80-page document.
And you, my friend, are in need of a mental evaluation if you think anyone, let alone a cop, would be stupid enough to read your brain-numbing 80-page document. Also, if you don't recognize the state of California, then what are you doing citing the California Vehicle Code?
Mm-hmm.
Why did the Indian ballistic missiles often flop? An Indian missile truck was recently blown up by the missile plume. So what should a
You just got your one son back there, kid? You got a couple people?
My life has nothing to do with this.
Okay.
You see this right here? This is dealing with the transportation department, which you don't know nothing about. Highway Patrol, you know about
Poor
this. So
child.
running.
Poor child. No doubt that child's going to be featured in future videos on YouTube in the next, I don't know, 10, 15 years.
With this deal with Executive Order 13175, you see this right here? It says consultation cooperation right there. That's what you're not doing with tribal officials. I gave you my ID, and I already told you what the law is. So if you like to go to court, I would like you to write the ticket so we can go to trial because I'm not taking no deals. Okay. So write me my ticket for not having whatever it is you're asking me for, and we can go to court.
Are you telling me you don't have a valid driver's license?
No, what I'm telling you is that I'm not part of your state.
Okay, give me one second.
Except that's not how the law or the world works. You can't take advantage of one law when you think it's of benefit, then ignore others that say you need vehicle registration.
And I've cut my contract with you.
Hey, sir, can you do me a favor and just turn the vehicle off?
Man, look, if y'all don't understand something right here, you don't read, you can't read, bruh.
I'm trying to be nice.
You says Judicial California. Do you not understand that?
Can we just turn the vehicle off to make sure you don't?
No, you're wasting my gas. You're wasting my time now, person.
If we're wasting your gas, that's why I'm telling you to turn.
No, you're wasting my time. I was supposed to get on my business, be up in the 7-Eleven, and be out of here.
For your time, right?
Right. I'm not turning my car off.
You can bill both.
I'm not turning my car off.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you understand Public Law 280? No, get this guy. Do you understand Public Law 280?
And what is your badge number?
Do you not understand Executive Order 13175?
9057.
Do you understand that? Do you not? And what this is talking about is like establishing direct contact with Indian tribal governments, including visitation. Hold on. Including visitation of government reservations, native villages, and communities. I reside in communities called the projects. The projects are reservations, bruh. Remember those?
Really?
Right. Because I'm already pissed off because you pulling me over and you being unconstitutional right now.
No, you're pissed off because this cop is not falling for your pseudo-legal nonsense, and rightly so.
My license plates are on my car.
Tell you, Van sometimes sounds like a Brummie. He really, really does. I know where he's from, and he's not from Birmingham, but sometimes he really sounds like a Brummie.
Okay, look, you had your turn to speak.
That's what this is. Go read my life. Go back. Go read my license plate again. Come back and go read this again. Here, take it. Yeah, you do because you don't understand. I'm about to sue the out of you because you're wasting my time. I don't give a about government. I don't give a about California.
Where's our
this ain't California. This is Indian country. You understand? Before you fucking look, see this? This is a map from 1705. This is not California, bruh. This over here is Mexico. This is not California.
Okay, so a map from 1705, which has been corrected over and over and over and over and over again. Doesn't matter what happened in 1705. I was 220 years ago. Things have changed. People learn or have learned and understand the world in a better sense.
Sov 6 denying statutes and codes aren't law is one thing, but denying the state of California exists is something else. This guy needs help fast. Also, props to this cop for his ability to stay calm and professional as this idiot angrily recites his revisionist history.
And apart from Michelle, to anybody here from California, I apologize. I know California exists. Like I said, I've been there. I live there.
There's two ways.
This is who your family members are. You see that?
Do you have?
You see that? That's who your family members are. That's my family
Do you
members.
have vehicle registration paperwork? Do you have anything that says this is your vehicle?
Do you have anything that says you are authority?
What I have,
Yeah, I can show you.
what I have is the Tribal Law and Order Act, Executive Order 1317.
There you go. His uniform, his radio,
5.
his badge, his utility belt. Yeah, I think there's evidence that he's in authority.
And I'm about to sue y'all because I'm done playing with you.
That's fine.
I'm done playing. Because I'm going to give it to you like this. And I'm going to give it to you every time. And I'm not playing. There's no games to be played around. Thank you. I'll definitely be contacting you shortly with my magistrate. You see this right here? You see this license plate right here? This is called protective license plates of cultures, of our culture here. I know because I'm not from here. I'm not California. I'm from fucking East Coast. You understand? I'm from the South. We're traveling. You see what this says? Look. You see what this says? Protect indigenous people's land rights.
Yeah, indigenous.
Right. You're not doing
Indigenous people, not African Americans, because African Americans are not indigenous.
that. So right here, this is what it comes down to. This right here, this is arresting officers for kidnapping.
Kidnapping. I was just about to say, whilst I'm loving this video, and I don't think I've actually watched this all the way through, he's not really helping out with bingo, is he? Or he did say he's traveling. So if you've got, that's what I should do. So if you've got, I'm traveling, not driving, you can have that. Name and badge number, you can take that. Have I got that? Nope. Oh, I will sue you. He said that. Oh, I've got that. Oh, right at the beginning, he did say, I'm recording you. Oh, I've got that. What else? Oh, I'm not a citizen. You can have that. I'm not a citizen. I've got that. I think that's about it at the moment.
I've already got all my license taken off already. See that? Okay. Bail dropped because of license plates. I've already talked to you guys over at State Capitol.
Oh yeah, by the way, all this cursing, shouting and swearing, which I've muted, is all being done in the presence of their young child, which, not surprisingly, they lose custody of as a result of their behaviour during this traffic stop. But more on that at the end of the video.
Here, this is what it comes down to. This right here, this is arresting officers for kidnapping. I've already got all my license taken off already. See that? Okay. Bail dropped because of license plates. I've already talked to you guys over at State Capitol.
We need the registration.
No, I'm not giving you none of that because you got to understand you're violating my rights right now. Okay. You're violating my rights right now. You're violating my rights right now. Yes, you are. You're violating AB 953 Section 8.2. What's your first name? You're violating my rights right now. You're violating my privacy.
We pulled you over for a vehicle code violation.
No, there is no violation. It's right here. Read it. Read it. Read it. It's all it highlights, bro. You're kidnapping. According to California, look.
Well, according to you, you giant idiot, California doesn't even exist. So why then are you citing their codes, but at the same time ignoring codes that say you need a license and registration? Is it because you're a giant hypocrite, a grifter, or both?
This right here, this is dealing with no driver's license common law. That's what you're asking me for. Motor Vehicle Act. Right here. Hold on. Build a veto act. This is the nature of a tax. If you understand what Constitution, like I said, I drive around with paperwork all my time, bro. This is the United States Constitution. You're a constitutional officer, right? Are you? Are you?
Yes,
right.
it does.
How is this cop staying so calm? Absolute kudos to this bloke.
This nigga is not taxed, and that's what you're asking me for a tax. And it say it right here in y'all paperwork. It said right here in y'all paperwork, bro. It said right here in y'all paperwork. Right to travel, driver's license, no registration. I got my showing. I already got my car. All right. So rent it. Give me your ticket. Give me the ticket.
Can't give you a ticket.
Yeah, you can. Use my VIN right there. Use my VIN right there.
Where?
Right here. Look, on my window.
Where?
On the window.
It's dirty.
It's on the window.
Show us.
It's right there.
Y'all think we crazy.
Go read
You
it,
got your
run
hand
it,
all the
and
way
run
in
my
the
ticket
car.
because I'm about to sue y'all.
Well, your name doesn't come back to anything.
Well, it should. It should. It should. It should. Yes, it do.
Where is it?
I'm not. I don't have it because I am not part of your state. How many times I gotta tell you?
If you do not have a valid California driver's license, or the female passenger does not have a valid California driver's license, we'll be fighting today.
Dude, if you're going to threaten to fight the police, please make sure you record it. It's been a while since Mr. Sparky made an appearance.
You understand? We'll be fighting today.
Because you're not following the law.
You're not following the
You're not following the law, and I showed you your law.
No, they're following the law. They're following the actual law, not your law.
Where's your supervisor? Where's your supervisor? Because you're not following the law.
If you don't want to read it, that's on you, bro. I'm gonna sue the fuck.
Get me your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
You gotta do. I'm done talking.
Yeah, call your commander.
You dumb motherfucker. This is no excuse. I read you your rights. Now back the fuck off my car. All of you.
I love how the deputy just calmly stands there, not intimidated in the slightest by this unhinged and impotent rant.
I read you, I got too much motherfucker right here. Because this is what matters. This right here matters. This is talking about California DMV required by law. Issue exempt plates to who? I'm non-commercial driving, bro. You're a fucking asshole because you don't understand.
Oh, you can have that one. I'm not in commerce. There you go. I'm not working in commerce. You can have that. Call your supervisor. Oops.
Talking about I ain't no talking. You're trying to enforce your law. No.
And then we'll do it our way.
Yeah, you will do it your way. All right.
Which is not the law.
Yeah, we're gonna get out today.
Which is not the law way.
We're gonna get out today because trust me, I already got it on video.
Sir, you can't threaten my partner.
No,
You're threatening us. Talking about you towing our car. That was a threat.
That's a threat right there.
No.
Tell me that's not.
No, it's not a threat. It's policy. It's procedure. It's you might not understand this. It's the law.
Threat.
So what are you talking about?
Oh, right. So warning you about the legal consequences of refusing to identify and driving illegally is a threat. But saying you will fight the police if they try to tow your car isn't. Idiots.
Who is you? What's your badge number?
Do you understand the Constitution?
Yes.
Okay. So you understand what that says right there? What it say? Read it.
No. Is this your?
All right. You won't read it. I gotta say shit then either.
Is this your kid in the back?
He said he ain't talking.
Your child in the
He's
back.
not.
Why does it matter?
He's not talking. If he's not talking, then he doesn't need to talk to me then.
What's gonna happen right now?
Nothing is going to happen right now because you're not following the law.
You're not following the law.
No, you're not following the law.
And your tints are legal as well, by the way.
So that's what's going to happen right now. You're not following the law.
Yeah.
That's what's happening.
Yeah.
Your Constitution, your California.
I was raised on the motherfucking reservation. You're within the limits, buddy.
Of the law. Of the law.
You're within these limits right here. You see this?
If y'all mad that somebody else knows the law and y'all not getting told this stuff, that's your commander's issue.
You see that right there?
I mean, I know he's an idiot. We've all seen him before. We all know he's an idiot. But the fact that he misses is just as bad. He's so scary. That poor child. Seriously, that poor child.
You might not understand that, do you? Do you?
I don't recognize that.
I know you don't. We don't recognize you either then.
Exactly.
Mercenaries?
I gave you my business.
Mercenary.
I know,
A
but
business
y'all
card.
not
A
following this
business.
either, right?
A business. An agency.
This ain't the California still since 1926? This ain't talking about that?
Listen.
Right. What you want to do, colonizers? What's up?
Oh,
What's up?
We're waiting for a supervisor right now because that's what you guys requested, right?
No, I didn't request that. You requested. I told you leave me alone. Mind your business.
The passenger said we want to speak to a supervisor.
Yeah, because I thought you guys were ignorant. You're too ignorant of the law.
Y'all don't understand the law.
Maybe your supervisor might be more intelligent.
Maybe you'll understand that Jerry Brown paid for these license plates that y'all not giving out. Maybe I didn't get that part. And maybe you understand that I'm not a California Indian. That's why I can't get these plates because I'm from the East Coast.
Okay. Have you ever been?
My family comes from the East Coast.
California jurisdiction.
Are you guys on the paid contract, United States Corporation?
I'm not sure what that means.
What that means is you take money from the United States, right?
I don't really take money.
holy shit. Good grief. Hello, stranger. Gary double one. Goodness gracious. Hello, sir. How are you doing these days?
What's in your pocket right now? $20 bill?
What's his name?
What that means is you take money from the United States, right?
I don't really take money.
What's in your pocket?
Oh, he's a Pearson. Pierson. Oh, thought I was famous for a minute there.
Right now, $20 bill? And
Right, so the supervisor and several other officers arrive on the scene, and surprise, surprise, their BS doesn't work on him either. And the inevitable happens. Grab the popcorn if you haven't already.
Oh, the audio's
give me my ticket. We'll go to court. We'll do it in court. No, we're not. No, I'm not, dude. I'm tribal. I'm sorry. No.
That's not the law, though.
That's not the law.
None of it's the law. He just showed you the law right here.
I mean, that's the law in my hand.
It's not the law. That's just
No, it's not.
bullshit.
Oh, so then your badge is fictitious. Your whole stadium, your whole little police sheriff department is fictitious. Everything is fictitious. Everything is fictitious. What are you talking about? All this shit's been made
Wow.
up. You're a damn lie.
All this been made up?
How unhinged are these two? Good to hear it, Gary.
Well, I'm getting my paperwork, bro. What are you gonna shoot me my kid in the car? Bruh. What the you doing? Are you playing my
Evil. Evil.
Oh, where's Mr. Sparky? Where's Mr. Sparky?
No. Evil is what? No. Help! We're not doing nothing wrong. We're not doing nothing wrong. We swear to God. They talk about police. They gonna shoot us.
Wow.
Let me go. American.
Right, so no Mr. Sparky on this one, which is a bit disappointing. I think they missed a chance to maybe zap some sense into him. But we do have a very specific video description that goes into great detail about what happened after the video ended.
Me and my family, bad English straight away. My family and I. Oh, hang on. Me and my family and I. Oh, it is. Hello, Pedro. Geez, everybody's coming out the woodwork. Hello, guys. Me and my family and I, that is really bad English, were on a family road trip. Well, that's because you said it was your family. Traveling from reservation to reservation, yet you're not Native American. As you can see, we're already, lack of punctuation. We're already parked because we were already stopped in a local convenience store space, full stop. We were approached by two officers that were shopping at the same store, double space, about our license plates when he decided to pepper spray. I got in the back seat, totally missed. Had guns drawn on us. Our 10-year-olds in the car. Small K kidnapped us, took us to jail, sold our 1997 4Runner SR5 and removed our child from us. And to this day, we still do not have our child with us. I asked for our ticket several times loud.
He says the police drew their guns with their 10-year-old in the car. Well, I say if that did happen, you have no one but yourself to blame due to your insane and unpredictable behaviour. Oh, and threatening to fight the police doesn't help. Apparently, they unsuccessfully tried to pepper spray him. Well, that is a shame. And yes, they were both arrested, but he, of course, uses the term kidnapped because he's a drama queen with a persecution complex. They impounded his 1997 Toyota 4Runner and sold it at auction. Well, that's what happens when you refuse to pay the bill.
Yeah, I was going to say the only reason it would get sold is because it's impounded. You do not pay the fine and the storage fees for, it's a set period. I don't know how long it would be in California. Generally, I think it's about a month. You know, if it hasn't been claimed within a set period, again, I think it's about a month. Then the vehicle is auctioned off. It's that simple.
Again, that's a you problem. And finally, he says their 10-year-old child was removed from their custody. Well, you brought all that on yourself, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you would like to watch the video I mentioned in the intro, click the second link in the description. Right, thank you so much for watching.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Like Radical says, they don't know how to brain. Pedro says, I do not consent. Well, right now, my friend, you have no choice. You have to play bingo by order of Chuck and Mini Chuck and Mini Chuck and Mini Chuck. Right, next video. We'll do one more video. And then we better do and then we better let's do this 8-minute video. Then we better do a quick panel, and then I've got to go. I've got to get to the other side of the big city. So I'm going to go somewhere I've never been before.
To Sheriff's Department for a video that starts out with a sovereign citizen getting completely owned in court, and then again when he gets pulled over a few weeks later by a no-nonsense deputy who goes on to arrest him for driving illegally. Right, let's get into the video.
Your name right now, your legal name is Justin Reed Thomas. Is that right?
That's their legal name. That's who owns it.
All right, look at you signed this thing.
I signed it.
Okay, you signed it, and you agreed to what the disposition is. Correct? You agree to abide by probation. Is that correct?
I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Yes, you do.
Under duress.
Oh.
This whole thing is under duress. I'll do it because I don't have a choice.
Can I have?
Well, you do. Of course, you got a choice. A laundromat. What have I missed there? Sorry, did I miss something about a laundromat? Sorry, I just had a text from the hospital. Threat, duress, and coercion. I've done it again. Coercion. It's not coercion. It's coercion.
A few minutes for him. I'm thinking about revoking his release and just taking him into custody and sitting and continuing his adventure here, putting you back in jail.
Really? Why?
Because you're
what would you like me to do, sir?
I'd like for you to at least answer the questions. Tell me your name. Don't do all this nonsense of what you're doing.
And surprise, surprise, he didn't learn a thing from that encounter because less than 1 month later, this happens.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Look at that. Wait.
Deputy Navarro.
Look at that license plate. What is that all about? I don't think we've got anybody, excuse me, I don't think we've got anybody from Florida here, but what is that all about? What's the chicken, or is that a turkey? With its foot on a glass of bourbon, maybe? Tennessee, what's all that about? Anybody know?
Hello, Deputy Navarro of the Bay County Sheriff's Office. You don't have a tag on your vehicle. Do you have a license?
Not on me, sir. I don't believe I do.
You don't have a license on you?
I was just trying to run the store to get some food for my dog real quick.
Okay, well, you know you can't drive this vehicle, right, without a tag?
I'll turn around then and go back to the house.
No, sir, you were going to stay here, okay?
All right.
So you don't have your license on you?
No, sir. All I have for the dictionary knows this.
Okay. Do you have registration on this vehicle, and do you have
At least he's got a passport. Do you know only 20%? Oh, I'm not sure the actual figure these days. It used to be 17%, but do you know only 20% of Americans own a passport?
Not mine. I don't know where really anything is.
You said it's not yours?
No.
It's a cop.
Whose vehicle is this?
No, that's the driver.
It was my neighbor's across the road.
It was your neighbor's?
Yeah. He lets me use it whenever he wants. I mean,
But it's parked in your driveway.
Yeah.
Dude, just be honest and say you didn't register it because of your soft-stick beliefs. There's no need to come up with a story that doesn't make sense where the vehicle was your neighbour's, but he lets you use it, but you park it in your drive. Unless it is still your neighbour's. And if that is the case, does he know you stick fake plates to it and drive around town illegally?
Okay. Well, unfortunately, because you don't have a license, or do you have a valid license?
Not with me.
Not with you?
No, I'm trying to get it reinstated, but I got to pay some fees that are kind of exorbitant right now.
Your license isn't even valid?
No.
Okay.
No, sir, no.
All right. Sit tight, okay?
That's funny. That's funny. The rest just means he doesn't cross the road for no reason. Very funny. And you don't have one. Okay.
All right. After a brief investigation, it was discovered Justin's license was suspended in 2022 and the vehicle was not insured.
So he can't afford to get his driver's license reinstated, but he can afford to splash out on fake American national plates. Good to see where his priorities lie. Anyway, this is where the deputy completely destroys his travelling, not driving argument.
All right. Hang on a sec, Van. All right. So I've just Googled it. That's interesting. 17 or 20% is an urban myth. Apparently 48% of Americans have a passport, and that is only up 3%. So it's 48% currently. It used to be 45% in 1989. Nearly 40 years, it's only gone up 3%. That is an interesting fact. That is a very interesting fact.
Grab the popcorn.
Hey, Justin, step out of the vehicle for me, all right?
What you need?
All right, come here. Suspended since 2022.
Oh, that's
okay. Yes. 2. All right. You're driving a vehicle with no tag on it.
It's not driving though. That's kind of a commercial term.
No. You're traveling by means of driving.
No, sir.
Yes. Well, what are the means?
With that.
Oh, that's good. I've never heard that before. I've never heard that before. That's a good term. You're traveling by means of driving. That's good. Well done, cop. Thank you, Tom. Yes, please hit the like button, people.
So are you traveling then? You're traveling, but by what means?
By using an automobile.
Right. You're operating an automobile, correct? You're operating, meaning you're in control of. You're not in control of an automobile. You're not in control of this automobile.
I'm in use of it.
You're in use of it.
Yeah.
So you don't control it.
I mean, it's got a computer system.
It's got a computer. My man,
if it decides to take control,
you are in control of this automobile, okay? It doesn't self-drive. Right. You are in control. So you are operating because you are in control of a motor vehicle and traveling by means of driving, okay?
What do you want to do about it?
So here's the thing, all right? Put your hands behind your back.
All right. I got them already.
I will take care of it.
Can we go by my house?
No.
Because I got stuff that's sitting out that's going to ruin my dog.
Well, then you have to call somebody to come take care of your pets, okay?
I've got to say, I'm loving the zero tolerance policy in Florida at the moment when it comes to soft sits. Some go in for the arrests immediately. Others, like this deputy, destroy their argument first, then slap them in cuffs. Nice.
You see how he's double locking those cuffs without using the key? That's awesome.
Work, deputy.
442 back.
I feel like I'm just a giant target now. You already arrested me once, haven't you?
1015, one white male. Yes, I have actually, and I told you that I was going to be looking for this van because it is.
So you're just watching my house waiting on me to mess up then?
No, I was just.
drove.
Oh no, sorry, my bad. He was checking the. You need to put your finger in. That's how you know that they're not gonna pinch. So as long as you got a finger space on the cuff, then you double lock them. Fair. I thought he was actually double locking them just by. That's all good.
By you turned around and pulled me over.
Because I noticed the van. I know exactly what van you drive. Okay, so
where you want me at?
You're going to sit in the back of my vehicle. Yeah, man. I told you if I see that van traveling, okay, then I was going to pull it over and I was going to tow it and I was going to place you under arrest. I told you that. I said you need to get things in order. All right, you don't have a proper driver's license. You don't have your van registered. You don't have that van registered. Okay, you're using the sovereign citizen script, and your van, your license plate, is kind of
you guys just
reflecting. Well, yeah, that's your label, man. Stop using the sovereign citizen script. And also,
anything.
You just said your means of your traveling. You have to follow Florida state statute, right?
On what grounds?
On what grounds?
Yeah.
You live here, my man.
So they're applicable to anybody that's within Florida then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Sure about that?
Absolutely, 100% sure. You're in the state of Florida, you have to follow.
Statutes are applicable to employees.
No, sir.
Do you have a law degree or anything?
Do you? Justin Thomas.
Nice. Nice. And just for reference, to be a police officer, you don't need a law degree. I mean, it's brilliant if you've got one. Just really solidifies your arguments. But you don't need a law degree to be a police officer.
Was arrested for driving with a suspended license, in violation of probation, and failing to register a motor vehicle. He was also issued citations for no insurance and not wearing a seatbelt.
So there we are, guys. Another sovereign citizen messes around and finds out. In Florida, the state where the sovereign citizen script goes to die. Thank you to Bay County Sheriff's Office for posting this. A link to their channel will be in the description, so please go give them a sub if you haven't already. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys.
Alrighty. That's brilliant. Well done, Van. Well done. And thank you, Bay County, as well. Just in case this video gets copyright claim. But I have permission from Van to use his videos. So, ergo, I have permission from Bay County, I guess. Right. Unfortunately, we didn't do... Oh, this is a vehicle. You can have that one. I don't think we did too well on the old bingo there, did we? The violation of probation will land him in jail alone. Absolutely. Absolutely. Apart from all the other stuff. All right. That'll do it for this. Let me go and put the cat out. Just take care of a couple of things. We'll come back in, I don't know, about 10 minutes. and we'll do a quick panel. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Have I got time for a panel? Actually, I haven't got time for a panel because I've got to get to the city, and that takes at least half an hour to the city, and I've got to get on the other side of the city. I'll tell you what we'll do. Then I'm at the doctor's at the hospital tomorrow. That's half an hour. I might be back in time tomorrow. My sheriff and deputies would not let a soft sit waste that much time. 100%. 100%. I mean, if I was a cop again and I smelt that, even if I smelt it, I'd be shutting it down straight away. Just shutting it down. When I get back from my appointments, it's going to be the middle of the night over in America. Tomorrow morning. That's fine. That's fine. What we'll do, I'll when I get back from the hospital tomorrow morning, I should be back around about. Midday, which is 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. I don't want to start a panel now because it could drag on, and I don't want to. Yeah. All right. So on that note, then, thank you very much for everyone that joined in. We played bingo, but and for what it's worth, that and FTW Florida Sheriffs ate the bomb. FTW, what's FTW? FTW Florida Sheriffs ate the bomb. Ate the bomb or are the bomb? I think you mean are the bomb. I actually applied to or I contacted Marion County in Florida because they were looking for deputies, and they would also sponsor citizenship, sponsor for the win. I didn't know that. Yeah, Marion County, they were and Uber Super. Yeah, Marion County were looking for deputies, and we're going to sponsor green cards. So I applied to them. Well, I didn't apply to them. I contacted them and said I'm from New Zealand and blah blah. Never got back to me. Oh, I could be locking you up. Hey, if I'd have heard from Marion, I could be arresting you right now, Pedro. Right now. If you gave me any sovereign citizenship. Anyway, right. That'll do it. We're exactly 1 hour, 50 minutes. Wasn't anticipating this long. That's good. Right. I've got lots to do today. Hospital tomorrow. Should be able to give you an update on the finger. See how it's blue? I know you don't consent. I know you don't. So that'll do it. Thank you very much. If you're watching this on playback and you got this far, thank you very much. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And like Michelle said, like, subscribe, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for everybody who commented in the chat. Pedro, Michelle, Tom, Gary. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Pedro. Good to see you, Tom. Great to see you, Gary. Glad that you're doing well. Michelle, I will talk to you tomorrow. That's it. Thank you very much. You all take care. I'll see you on the next video. G'day.